In the land between two rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates, something extraordinary happened. Around 3500 BC, cities began to rise where there had once been scattered villages. Massive temples towered above mud brick homes. Writing appeared, laws were recorded. Trade expanded. It seemed as though civilization had arrived almost overnight. The people behind this transformation are known as the Sumerians. They built some of the world's first cities: Uruk, Ur, Lagash, and Eridu. These were not simple settlements. They had organized streets, marketplaces, workshops, and religious centers called ziggurats, step pyramids that dominated the skyline. But what makes the Sumerians truly mysterious is not just what they built, it's how quickly they did it. Within a relatively short time, they developed writing known as cuneiform. At first it was used for trade records, counting grain, livestock, and goods. But it soon evolved into a system capable of recording stories, laws, prayers, and literature. One of the earliest known written stories in human history, the Epic of Gilgamesh, comes from Sumer. They also developed complex mathematics, a calendar based on the moon, and advanced irrigation systems that turned dry land into fertile farmland. And yet, the Sumerians did not leave clear evidence of where they came from. Their language does not clearly match those of surrounding regions. Their sudden leap into urban life feels like a dramatic shift compared to earlier settlements. Were they the result of gradual development we don't fully see? Did knowledge spread from earlier unknown groups, or did environmental changes force rapid innovation? Another mystery lies in their myths. Sumerian stories speak of gods who descended from the heavens, taught human skills, and established order. These tales, recorded thousands of years ago, would later influence the mythologies of Babylon, Assyria, and even biblical traditions. Over time, Sumer's city-states were conquered and absorbed by new empires like Akkad and Babylon. Their language faded from everyday use, replaced by others. But their ideas did not disappear. The concept of writing, law codes, astronomy, and urban organization spread across the ancient Near East. The Sumerians remind us that the beginning of civilization was not a single moment. It was a leap, a turning point where human communities began to shape the world in new ways. They stand at the edge of history's sunrise, the first known chapter of organized urban life. And yet, even as the first civilization, they remain one of history's great mysteries. History leaves clues. We just have to learn how to see them.